Sophie's gone to a rental now. She's pretty much taken all of her stuff and left.
Hey guys, it's Stephanie, and we are breaking down everything that happened in this week's 90-Day Fiancé. So first up, we have Rob and Sophie. Now, if you remember what happened last week, things ended on a tense note for them after Sophie found some questionable videos on Rob's phone of other women, and Rob is hoping that Sophie will give him another chance.
The fact that this could be over, that breaks my heart, man. I just wish she would talk to me.
As for Sophie, she's still super upset about everything that happened with Rob. So she called up her mom to have a conversation and tell her about what happened. Her mom was super pissed and said that she hates Rob, basically, and also had some other very choice words for him.
It's the ultimate disrespect.
He can't do the bare minimum, which is like, be loyal.
He's jobless. He's boring. He has no sympathy. Now he's talking to dirty, nasty skanks online just so that he can get his sausage to explode. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
You can't be with this guy. You cannot marry him, so.
Next up, we have Annalie, who traveled all the way from Peru to the United States to see her man, Clayton. They had an emotional reunion at the airport where Clayton even teared up.
Oh, qué bonito. Oh, thank you.
Now, he wanted to make a good impression, so he brought her some gifts, as one does, like flowers and a stuffed animal. Oh, yeah, and he brought her a mug that said guinea pigs aren't food. Yeah, you heard that right.
Guinea pig.
Oh.
No somos comida.
Oh. Si tú me haces enojar o algo pasa, tienes que cuidar a tus cuyes porque puedo tomar uno y comerlo.
Yeah, pero primero necesitas aprender cómo cocinar.
Finally, they went to Clayton's apartment, where he lives with his dogs, his multiple guinea pigs, and his mom, who lives in his closet. And Annalie was not impressed with what she had to see.
Lo primero que noto en este apartamento es que hay cosas por todos lados y realmente es tan abrumante.
Ok, voy a mostrarte un poquito más.
No hay un mueble donde sentarse. Tampoco hay una mesa. ¿Y dónde comen?
La cocina es mucho más limpia que antes.
Prefieren que su perro duerma bien y que su cuy pueda divertirse y correr. Ellos están haciendo las cosas al revés.
Ashley and Manuel have been going through a roller coaster of emotions, from fighting to kissing and making up. So they went to meet some of her friends so they could get to know him a little better, but they expressed some concerns.
We're concerned with our friend and what kind of situation that she's potentially getting herself into, whether it's good or bad.
He's very controlling.
And she's had these concerns for years, up to this point, and he's here now and it's still not changing.
Manuel is a man who does not appreciate feeling interrogated, so he stopped responding to Ashley's friends' questions.
Sabía que ellos me van a atacar, sabía. En el momento donde no me escuchan o me tratan de ignorar, yo tenía la sangre aquí en la cabeza y eso no me gusta. El sentido es tener amigos, no enemigos.
Later, they went to couples therapy to try to work through their issues together at Ashley's request. But Manuel was not feeling it, and Ashley ended up getting even more mad at him.
Cuando tú te callas y no decís nada, ella se pone más, se reacciona más.
Ahí disfruto yo entonces.
Why would you say something like that? That is so beyond rude. Livid is an understatement. Pissed.
Things are heating up with Nikki and Justin in Moldova. Now, for the last few episodes, Nikki's been complaining about her lack of intimacy with Justin, and it seems like they were finally hooked up, but Nikki still had some complaints.
I definitely enjoyed making love to Justin. However, there's still some element that I'm missing from him.
It seems like this is deeper than just a physical issue with Nikki, who expressed that she just wants to feel wanted and loved in her relationship with Justin.
Listen, I've dealt with feeling alone and rejected a large portion of my life, and I don't like feeling that way. I like feeling secure. I like feeling sure. And for him to sound like he's so unsure of being on the same page as me, it makes me upset.
Later, Nikki met up with a bunch of Justin's friends and opened up about her past, and she was super appreciative at how supportive they were of him.
It's definitely heartwarming to see Justin's friends being so accepting and so welcoming to me being in Moldova. I think that that is not the norm. I know Justin has had some pushback from a lot of friends of his, and they stopped talking to him, even family members.
Going from Moldova all the way over to South Korea, we've got Devon and Nick. Now, Devon is meeting Nick's family for the very first time, and Devon got really upset when Nick's mom was expressing how sad she's going to be once he moves away to the United States.
She's saying she's gonna be sad now that I'm getting married to you and going to US. She feels like I'm going for good, you know?
It's quite difficult for me to hear her say that. A choice has to be made, and if this is the choice we're gonna make, obviously it's gonna hurt his family.
But don't worry, all isn't lost. Nick's mom offered some comforting words to Devon.
그리고 가서 살다가 어려운 점 있으면 내가 도움을 못 주더라도 멀리서 있어도 연락은 어려운 일 있으면 얘기를 좀 해줬으면 좋겠어. 앞으로도 그렇게 할 거라고 믿고서 그냥 엄마가 지켜볼게. 어? 열심히 잘 해주길 바래.
Your wish is a happy marriage. Just clap.
And of course, we got our weekly dose of Jasmine and Gino. Now, Jasmine is going to meet up with a bunch of Gino's family, and while things seemed like they got off to a good start, Jasmine was a bit sus of the whole situation.
I'm not shocked that they're being nice to me, because the way I picture it is like when an animal is trying to attract their prey, they're trying to be like, look friendly and all that, and they're just waiting for the moment to attack.
And maybe she had a point, because some of Gino's family had some really out-of-pocket things to say about him.
Gino's not the best-looking guy. He doesn't have the most money. We're just trying to figure out what's her real intent.
The family seemed concerned when Gino told them about how Jasmine used her wedding dress money to fund her BBL. And they also were grilling Jasmine about working and being, quote, productive, which really ticked her off.
They are attacking me. Right now, this is a personal attack. It doesn't matter what I do, I will never be good enough for Gino's family.
They left, and during their car ride home, that's when the real madness set in. So Jasmine found a lip gloss in the car, and she ended up freaking out and accusing Gino of cheating on her.
You're a shitter!
No, I'm not!
Yes, you are!
I never...
Yes, you
But
are!
that's not cheating!
Take me home!
Yeah, I'm dropping you off.
Medium, I'm going back to Panama. I don't want to see you ever again.
She had a full-on breakdown and said she's flying back to Panama.
I don't have my passport. I don't have anything. I didn't bring any money because I don't have money.